but we want to learn about being healthy. That's what we're here for. And Oded Ben-Ami is with me, and I saw an email came through about him giving a class. I think it was in Niskuna. And also he's going to be appearing at the Glen Eddy for their health fair on the 14th. You'll be able to meet him up close and personal if you'd like to. Let's first of all find out, what is Qigong?
Well, it's important before I actually talk about Qigong to say that I'm a mentor and a healing consultant. And what I do is I help people who are struggling for a long time with issues, whether it's physical health issues, emotional, just life issues in general, and just cannot get out and find that answer that they're looking for.
So you're more of like a health coach?
In a way, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Qigong really is one of the tools that I give those people in order to help them out in finding answers, sometimes to questions that they don't even know how to ask.
So you have to be insightful.
I guess that intuition takes a real center part in all this. With regards to Qigong, Qigong is an ancient, it's considered an ancient Chinese healing art, though it's so vague in history. It is believed that it's actually has been around even before China and originates from shaman healers.
Okay.
It's a very unique combination of several things. First of all, it's slow, very easy to perform motions.
Not like
physical
Tai Chi.
motion. Similar to Tai Chi.
Okay.
In fact, Tai Chi is based on Qigong. Tai Chi is only 500 years old, whereas Qigong is like
older.
Forever. So Tai Chi actually has originated as a martial art based on the elements of Qigong. Qi means the vital life force in everything. In us, in the earth, in the sun, the plants, the animal, everything. And so Qi is what connects us with everything around us. So that's about Tai Chi versus Qigong. In Qigong we have the very easy to do physical movements, which is great because elderly people, people with disabilities, people who are bound to a wheelchair or even bedridden, even paralyzed.
Oh, really? This is really cool.
All can do that.
Yeah.
I say paralyzed because, as we'll see in a minute, the physical motions are not a necessity. They aid us, but they're not a necessity.
So it has to do with the mind as well.
Yes. So controlled breathing is another layer of Qigong. Visualization is a very, very important aspect of Qigong. And also a meditative state of mind.
Okay. Sort of like the transcendental meditation where you're just kind of focusing, or?
Well, it's strange that you
Like
say
TM.
transcendental because one of the Qigong kind that I teach actually uses voice, sound, in addition to that.
Yeah, they don't use that.
Yes.
It's internal when you say your mantra. So
Okay.
that's different, yeah. Show us what Qigong is.
Okay.
Can you show us just a little bit?
Can I stand up without
You can do whatever
hurting?
you want. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay. I'm going to give a very quick demonstration and explain what I was doing.
Okay. And that's it. That was pretty.
It can be repeated for many times. This is one of a set of 6 different healing sounds.
And what does this is a healing sound, because I heard you say something. You went,
Yes.
Okay.
This particular one I mean, you could see what I did, but there's a lot that you could not see.
Yeah, you're breathing. I'm sure you were doing something with your abdomen and all the rest, right?
Right. According to traditional Chinese medicine, just about any ailment, physical, emotional, mental, is rooted in some kind of energy blockages in the body. In Qigong, we create a flow of energy in the body.
Okay.
When I did this motion, I was actually in my mind, I was visualizing how I was pulling vital energy from the earth into my feet, up my legs, to my torso. When I opened up,
You were letting
I
it
felt
go.
that I was releasing illness, negative thoughts, negative emotion, all through my fingers, let them out. Then I was bringing in fresh energy from the heavens and displacing whatever negative energies were left in the body.
It makes sense to that. We talk about treatment of cancer, and a lot of it, they say, helps if you visualize that you are actually combating those cancer cells with good white cells, or whatever it is to kind of.
Yes.
And I think that we do have a lot of power in our minds.
Absolutely.
We just don't know how to use it.
In our society, if it's something that we cannot perceive through the five senses, the faculty of logic, or some sort of electronic equipment, then it doesn't exist. But people have realized thousands of years ago that that's not the case, that things exist beyond our ability to.
Right.
To
And
know
I
that
think
they're
what
there.
we do have, and I like what you do, because we have a lot of power to help ourselves and to, I don't want to say the word cure, but ameliorate maybe illness and to diminish some of the symptoms through ourselves.
Well, you see, as a mentor and a healing consultant, one of the things that I see a lot is how people stand between themselves and healing, how people are so locked up in old patterns that they don't have the basic openness. They don't understand, for example, that our health condition is just a natural byproduct of our way of life. And it goes without saying that in order to have a different health status, we need to change our way of life. People tend to be afraid of change. They tend to shun change, and that's why people find themselves stuck in problems for years on end, unable to get out of it.
And part of the problem, if I can just, is seeing it from my point of view as a pharmacist. I've got this whole background here. People want a quick fix.
Oh, yeah.
They want a pill to fix it. And you'd say, well, this, this may not be the cure-all. It may help, but, you've got to do the right things through your life.
Yes.
And I think that's kind of what you're doing, is trying to get people focused in the right place. And there is no quick fix out there. Believe me, there's no quick fixes. And whatever it is what you put into it. And a guide like you, it's just really a great thing. You can see him in person on the 14th, I believe, of June.
Yes.
And that is at the
I'm going
Glen
to
Eddy.
give a quick demonstration on Qigong between 11:30 and 12 down in the pool area.
And it's free.
It's free.
Yeah.
And also we're opening a Qigong class at the Niskayuna Senior Center. It's going to start on Tuesday the 18th at 2:15.
Good.
And there are still a few places available.
It's important. See how you can make your life a little better and get
Absolutely.
healthier through
Be well,
talking
everybody.
to Oded Ben-Ami. We're very pleased to have him on, and maybe we'll get him on again, talk more about this in depth.